inspection run?
Sure, why not, Pete? The weather is great. Let's have a little look at the Baltic Sea.
Let's go then. Foreman Pete Songen of the Harrow Kopke here to MRCC Bremen. We're headed out for a bit of fun in the sea.
This is MRCC Bremen. Roger that. I'm a bit envious of you in this weather. Have fun.
Well, and with another great piece of voice acting behind us, I say hello friends of the Northern Entertainment and welcome to another episode of my playthrough Ship Simulator Extreme. Blah 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 blah. Blah. And with another piece of voice acting behind us, I say hello friends of the Northern Entertainment and welcome to another episode of my playthrough Maritime Ship Goodness gracious, Maritime Search and Rescue. And as you heard, we are going on an inspection run. Nothing major to it, just a little routine. However, something tells me this is not gonna stay that way for long. And you guys decided, actually, one guy decided, there was only, I think, one or two guys total that said anything, whether they wanted to see Baltic Sea or North Sea, which was surprising given the fact that there was over 1,500 views on that video and only two people commented on my question whether or not you want to see the Baltic Sea again. So guess what? Two people decided. And we are back on the Baltic Sea. So let's just see what happens next. Wow, that was terrible. It's a nice and quiet day. Well, it's the end, close to the end of the day apparently. Because I cannot see sunlight anywhere. What is sun?
Hi Pete, this is George Fahlberg of the Diversion. On a joyride too?
Hi, York. We're on an inspection run.
Do you know what the weather forecast is?
According to our information, everything will be fine. Great outlook.
Great, then it's time to party hard.
Do you know him, Pete?
York's a good colleague of mine. He's got a beautiful cruiser.
Good that he checked the weather in advance. Better to check beforehand than to be surprised later.
Yep, there you have it, kids. Check the weather beforehand. If you have a beautiful rescue cruiser. Yeah, no, party cruiser. Well, in case you were wondering why there's no LCPDFR last week, as I said, at the moment with my hand, LCPDFR, I need to move sometimes pretty fast. Unfortunately, with my hand at the moment, there is no fast moving. But I have good news for those of you who like to play games with us. The 7 days to die server is back up. And if you want to join, it's Code Zero is all that's called. Code Zero. There is only one Code Zero server, so it should be easy to find. At the moment, there is no password. However, if people start randomly going in and destroying everything that we built, which is at the moment not much, but then we might put a password on it. But for now, if you want to try and see if one of us is online, then come to the server and yeah, have fun. And as for all those people that said, oh well, you should try Ship Simulator Extreme. Honestly, the only reason I tried this game here in first place was because I was asked by Rondo Media to write a review. And I did exactly that.
George Fahlberg to Pete Songen.
No what?
Pete, do you copy?
Yes, we copy. What's up, Diversion?
The ignition keeps misfiring here.
Several times in a row. This needs checking out.
York, our engineer thinks you need to check it out.
Okay, then I'll put the lever in neutral first. And check at the back to see what's going on.
I'll let you know what I find.
What? I'll let you know what I find. Well, he's not the one with the Wow, that is voice acting per excellence. And I thought I was bad. But I guess that's what makes those games fun. Sometimes the bad parts are the ones that make it the most fun. I have no idea where this where this cruiser is though. But we'll see. We'll see. Search and rescue. But yeah, as I said, no, I lost my train of thought. There's something new. Yeah, as I said, the 7 Days to Die server is a 16 people server or 16 person server. So slots are open and the days and nights are 75 minutes each long. Yeah, other than that, pretty much everything is standard. Except for the frequency of zombies, because when it's just 2 people on the server and you have it on normal, even that's too much, because when the horde comes in, you don't have time to do anything. Okay, that's a fishing cutter up there. Something tells me I'm going completely the wrong way. Let's see.
MRCC Bremen. This is the Harokopki. On an inspection run.
Aye, aye.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. They knew that in first place. It's a very good looking cruiser though. I wish that would work with monitors on the Herman Marvade. But unfortunately it does not. Well, let's have a look around, shall we? Oh yeah, and I am very glad to say we are almost at 8,300, which means 1,700 more. And I will eat ghost peppers. I still don't know what I was thinking, but oh well. It's nice that the sound changes. Oh, that is really nice. As soon as the doors are closed. Would be nice if you could sit down here. But I guess that would be too much to ask for. And if you guys know Ship Simulator Extreme, then let me know if the bridge actually is working or if it's just like on this one that there's a pseudo bridge. Now I'm completely stuck. A pseudo bridge that looks like the thing but does really nothing.
What's up with Jurg? He's not responding anymore.
Hero Cope key to diversion.
Diversion,
do you copy?
What's going on there?
Hero Cope key to MRCC Bremen. We've lost radio contact with the cruiser diversion.
We're just receiving a distress call on 124-124. Seems they've lost VHF contact.
What's the position?
Just a moment. I'm afraid we haven't received an exact position, but we've calculated a search area for you. We're also going to send you an SRA helicopter for support.
Then let's get searching for the diversion.
An SRA helicopter. Wow, this is getting worse by the minute.
Now entering the search area.
Roger. Good luck with the search for the yacht.
So, and as we are entering the search area, you can already see there in the distance. This is one thing that I noticed, and I kinda think it's unfortunate because you can see if there's a fire, you can see it from 15 miles away because there's this distinct black, well, like a stick that is sticking up from whatever you are searching for. So, kinda is a dead giveaway. So, but oh well, I guess for what that game, for what it's worth, that game is fun. And we're gonna see what happens next. As we get closer and closer to the cruiser, to that fun cruiser, as what's his name, Pete called it. And I noticed a couple of things here lately in my playthroughs, and I want you guys to pay attention to that too. If you look at the clouds in this game, they are procedurally generated and they are completely completely 3D, which is for a game of this class not something that is usually done. Of course, right now there's not much cloud to see. You see a little bit up there, but the clouds are actually getting created randomly and they form randomly. And I guess I better pay attention to what's going on here ahead of me. So we're gonna go ahead here right away and slow down. And hopefully we get this fire under control quickly. Oh, that looks like somebody is in the water there. If that is the case, then we're just gonna go all machines stop. Yeah, there's somebody in the water, so we're gonna get a little bit closer here.
Bremen, we've found 2 castaways.
Yeah, there it
Just about to
is.
start the rescue.
The water is cold. Be quick.
Okay, so
Sure, I'll take care of it.
of course we're gonna go out in our daughter boat. Quickly. Okay, there's one. And switch to rescue. Where is he? Up there's one. And right on top of him. This is really not that easy. The way the waves are going. And we got one. And now we're gonna go for the second. And we got the second one. And I think that's it.
MRCC Bremen, Notarius has recovered 2 castaways.
Well done, Pete. How are they doing?
Yeah. We're doing good. It's lucky that you got to us so fast.
Freya, please arrange an ambulance in Sassnitz anyway. These 2 were shivering all over. Possible hypothermia.
I was about to
Get
say.
the Kopke first.
Okay.
They
And then we'll have to deal with the fire. I don't think the yacht will last much longer.
That's why we're gonna approach. And did you guys notice something? With a nice long approach, that was no problem to get the boat where it's supposed to be. And now we're gonna switch our cameras to the fire monitor and take care of this fire. I hope. Yeah. I think we just have to go a little bit closer, which we're gonna do now. Our machine stop.
Hero Kopke to MRCC
And the
Bremen.
fire is out.
We're happy to report that the fire on the diversion has been extinguished.
Yes.
Great.
Thanks. Even if the boat really does look like it's worse for wear.
How could this happen on such a good model?
We have no idea. Shortly after we radioed, I went to the engine room. And there was already smoke coming at me. Shortly after that, it was ablaze. We only had one option. To jump into the cold water.
Where were your life jackets?
We couldn't get to them anymore. They were right at the bottom of the ship. In the future, I'll take it up to the bridge with me.
Uh-huh.
It was really unpleasant floundering around in the water.
You were really lucky there. Things could have gone really wrong.
I'm still in shock, too. I'll have to get it checked out by a surveyor.
A colleague of mine is a surveyor. I can give you the number.
Thanks. I'll call right away.
Rest yourself for now and have a cup of tea. It's much more important we get you on land for treatment.
Then let's head for Sassnitz.
Well, I guess we are not towing the boat. Nope. We are returning back home to Sassnitz. Back to port. And I want you guys to keep one thing in mind. These calls are actually based on real life situations. The German Maritime Search and Rescue did actually work with the developers and created this game to raise a little bit more awareness to their cause, because I don't know if that's well-known fact, but the Maritime Search and Rescue is completely donation funded. So, and I think 75% of the crew on those rescue cruisers are actually volunteers. So once you know that, then this puts it a little bit more in perspective, and that's also the reason that a part of the sale of this game goes towards the Maritime Search and Rescue in Germany. So I just thought it was a interesting tidbit of information to have. I will, however, not this time fast forward, but make an actual cut, just so you guys are aware. And the reason being is it's only so interesting for so long to see the boat going back and forth. Or the ship, the cruiser. And I will see you guys again when we are just about to dock at the port. So, and as we are approaching the port here in Sassnitz, I want to once again tell you guys that there is the server now for 7 Days to Die. It is open to the public at the moment. Depending on how the conduct is on the server, it will either remain open or it's going to be just per invitation. Well, if that happens and you are on my friends list in Steam, or you are part of the forums in code0.us, you can just write me on those. And well, the reason I'm considering taking that off the open list is because you never know what people you get, and especially when we record, you kind of have to have a certain degree of maturity. For example, if somebody comes just to troll and just to destroy whatever was built, then that's no fun for anybody. New logbook entry, now what? Grab a road, yeah. To the bollard. Yeah, I know all this. Thanks to you guys. I learned quite a bit about the craft or the art of mooring a ship to the pier. Or a cruiser, as the case might be. This is not going so good this time because I don't know. The approach this time wasn't as nice as last time. But I guess you can't win them all. And I'm still learning. So we try this for good measure. Should come around here. Should. Hopefully. And there we see the ambulance waiting for our victims of hypothermia. So I'm thinking, because this cruiser actually doesn't have a rudder per se, but well, it's kind of like water jets, the same principle as turbines are. This is the reason that this actually works rather well here. And if that is true, what I'm thinking, then I should be able to do the following. Maybe. Maybe not. Now all the way over. No. Okay, no, that's not working the way I thought. So what about this? Ah, okay, so this is what I wanted to do. I guess. I just didn't know it. And all engines stop, rudder midship. There you go. And now we're just gonna just like that. Hey! Whoever's playing up there with the controls, stop it.
Kopke, now clear on P3.
Roger. Kopke, clear P3.
We're now handing over the castaways from the diversion to the ambulance. One person is coughing very heavily. Possible smoke poisoning.
Thank you so much.
You are so
Without you, we
welcome.
wouldn't have survived. We will certainly return the favor with a donation.
All the best.
Hello. Did you request the survey?
Oh boy, oh boy.
Yes, that was me. Could you perhaps bring the surveyor right on board the diversion, Mr. Songen?
We can do that, yes. If the report comes back positive, we can salvage the diversion right away. Come on board, Surveyor. We'll navigate right to the shipwreck.
I'm curious to see what the cause of the fire was. I'll record Kopke leaving P3 again then.
That's right.
Once more, but not for this episode, guys. But thank you so much for watching. Please leave me comments, hit that like button if you liked the video, and I will talk to you guys in the next episode if you are so inclined. So, well, I guess we know what's happening next. Having said that, thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day, and God bless you.